What is up? And today I'll be showing you how to use a bit of a Final Cut Pro X. What did I say a bit of? I was gonna say a bit of a simple program, but then again, it's not as simple as it seems. Anyway, this is one of Apple's highly expensive editing softwares. I believe the range is $300, $400, maybe $350. I can't remember, but anyway, it is a very cool program. It's probably the best I know for editing on Mac so far. Sony Vegas can wait. This program is simple. Well, then again, I'm gonna put quotation marks around simple, and I'm just gonna be showing you how to make something out of it. We'll just start with a simple YouTube video kind of format. So, first off, you'll notice that there is this section. It kind of reminds you of iMovie. This is kind of like iMovie where you can drag and drop things in. There are a few short keys here. Moving on to some of the short keys we have, and I'm just going to start with all of them. This is effects, so you can make something into like a 50 teammates format, kind of like those filters in Instagram. Next up, we have photos. This is like where you can quickly grab whatever photos you need and just drag and drop in there. It's simple. Music, this is very much better than iMovie because it automatically hooks up your iTunes. In iMovie, it takes me at least 4 minutes for iMovie to sense all my music and bring it up there. In this, bang, all of it is here. And I do have a lot, so that's why it does take time. But it's bang, it's here. No time needed. And you can simply just drag and drop things. Right now, the music is big because there's no video, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, moving on to the next one, transitions. You guys all know about this. The transitions that come between photos. I'll get to that later. Titles. This is where it gets a little fun, let's just call it. Titles, it's a kind of text that you insert. We'll start with the beginning for our video. I'm thinking something that looks a little, maybe professional, or, just something that you could start off with. I'm not gonna go with the Star Wars theme, although it is here. It's very, overused. It has all the iMovie themes, plus some very cool new ones. For example, I'll just go with this intro. This, if you haven't seen, is okay, so once you insert the intro, it's the ink intro, it's really cool, I'll get to that. This pops up, video properties. It's automatically popped up. This is the part that's super I can't even speak. This is the part that's super professional about Final Cut Pro X. Here are the different qualities. You can do 5K, 4K, 2K, SD. There's just so many, and I think other and custom could mean 3D if that's what you're aiming for. We'll go with 720p. I always keep it 720p because otherwise it doesn't take 2 days to upload a video. Yeah, that size seems enough. Then you can make it whatever frames per second you need. I'll keep it this is the default. It's like your average movie playing. I'll click OK. Anyway, here's the intro. So I'm just gonna show you the intro. And it's very cool looking. It's the kind of cool intro you'd have at the beginning of a video. So we'll just name it, I don't know, Boogie 123 Productions. We'll just say that's the name. And obviously this isn't that much, so I'll just keep it Boogie 123. By the way, you have to double click on the item to edit it. So that's pretty cool, and I can double click on it and edit it. Anyway, that's our intro done. Now we need to insert the video. By the way, moving on from text, there are 2 more, like generators. These are a bit complicated. They're kind of like backgrounds. I mean, I guess you could say they're backgrounds. They're kind of like, you could have text floating, and in the back there would be some generator. It's kind of like that. Then there are themes. You all know about themes. You've seen it in iMovie. There are a few more themes here. There are a lot of categories. I think themes is the most, has the most content out of all. Text also has quite a bit of content. Anyway, moving on. Maybe we're doing some, I don't know, tutorial. Oh, and there are different themes. I like this one, stamp. Okay, so let's just start off with a video. I don't know what video, but right. What video should I use? I'll just go with some random tutorial. So I did have one up here. Ironically enough, this was actually in Final Cut Pro X tutorial that I was working on earlier. It's kind of old, but for now it doesn't matter. I'll just drag that in. As you can see, drag and drop, and moving on from there. And here's the tutorial. Now, the thing is, as you may have noticed, the tutorial has no voice or audio, and this is the problem with many people because sometimes their computers may not have a good microphone, or they just don't have a headset or professional mic to work with. So what I'm just zooming this in a bit to make it easier for me. What we're gonna do is, so the ink theme is now super small. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add text. As you can see, text can take up a whole slot, or you can just put it above. So I'm just gonna go with something simple. I would recommend maybe just actually let's keep it lower third. We don't want just text in the middle of it. And anyway, you insert this in. Looks like there's already a bit of text. Sometimes this adds automatic text, like these two in the middle. I would just delete those if I were you. Anyway, right about here, we'll add it. Okay, so the video starts. Going on, and there, it's popped up. I'm just gonna write, in it, just quickly. Hello, guys. And then I'll delete the name part. So, hold on. Enter. And enter moves the description up. No, it doesn't. Anyway, I can't figure out how to write the description up. There we go. Hello, guys. It's today. And then you can just add whatever text you want. Today, I'll be showing you how to use Final Cut Pro X. I'm just shortening the name. And then, as you can see, I'll just quickly make it. 720p is good enough quality. It's still HD, and bang, it's right there. Now, obviously, may have noticed that was a little sudden. We need to add a transition in. For those of you, now, keep in mind, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, like transitions, text, generators, that kind of stuff, go back to iMovie. I don't think you're ready for this yet. If you just have simple cut and paste kind of videos you want to make, iMovie would be the choice for you, and it's easier to use. Super simple. Comes with every Mac. But I'm gonna go with this just for a bit more of a professional look to videos. And what do we want from there? We could, yeah, this one seems pretty good. Bloom. We'll add it here. There we go. So, and bang. That we didn't do that to the text. I just wanted one for the intro, not the text. I just made it look like the text is already there, and bang, the text is gone. Pretty cool effects. Now we're gonna show you, and then you should have more text. And you don't have to make it the same text the whole time. It can be different stuff, different times. Not entirely sure if you can insert a picture in. I guess I'm gonna experiment there. And there, yeah, I wouldn't insert a picture on top of it. That just complicates things. Even I can't figure out how to do that. So I would just delete the picture if I were you. Go with text. I'll just go with the basic test. You know what? It's simple. It works. And then you need to add all the way your text, and all the way at the end of the video, you need to add something like, you know, subscribe, or something like a little message before you go. So the build in and out section is a pretty good place for that. Credits are going to be after that. So we can go with a simple, there is a Ferris wheel. Yeah, well, this Ferris wheel seems fine. I'll show you how this works. Ooh, and there's still text here, apparently. I'll just delete the text. We don't need that. Anyway, Okay, so we'll start off with thanks for, oh my, I'm confusing myself. Thanks for watching. Then the next one, oh hold on, I missed one. That's what I hate about Razer Mouse, is you click once and sometimes it goes double. Thanks for watching. Leave a like/comment. And then next one, subscribe. And then if there is an extra one, just put a smiley face. That does the job. Okay, there we go. Put it into this mode. Right. I don't know where that happened. Oh, that was, that's part of the video. Never mind. Ignore this. It's part of the original video. And bang. Thanks for watching. Leave a like/comment, subscribe, and smiley face. Yes. Yeah, that should be the basics on how to make a video. Obviously, you're gonna go more in-depth and add more text than me. Oh, before I go, music. I'll go with, Hooked on a Feeling. A song from Guardians of the Galaxy. You can insert it below. If the top part is crowded with like text, you can just insert it below. Anyway, you move it where you want, and the music just auto plays above the stuff. Obviously, as I said, if you don't know about how to put in music and stuff, stick to iMovie because that's kind of the basics. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Final remark: this storage thing. Now, the original app is, I think, about 3 gigs, almost 3 gigs. But the videos in this take up a lot of space. Like, if you're gonna go ahead and, oh, I like 4K, and do 4K or 1080p, it could take up a lot of space. At 4K and 5K, I'm expecting at least 20 gigs or 12 gigs per video. Just a heads up before you guys go and, do something irrational. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below.